Running a business related to serving alcohol in Thailand can be a bit quite tricky in a society that's still quite conservative and where the laws are still highly regulated. But that hasn't stopped Nick Anuman Rajaton from following his passion. He is managing director of Vice Versa, a cocktail catering service, and is a rising star in the bubbly world of mixology. As a young man who enjoys drinking and partying himself, Nick is proud to call himself a bartender. But landing into this career was purely accidental.
My friend tricked me about like 6 years ago. He said like, hey, you free this afternoon? So I was like, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I thought you might be free, so come by and just put something black on you. So I went there and then like, it was a party. There are guys and girls just telling me like, do this, do that, and I was like, I was in awe. I don't know what to do. I just did it naturally.
Oh.
It was like a love at first sight. And they said like, hey, do this by pouring the whiskey like this, and it mixes well with the cognac or brandy or whatever. And I start learning little by little.
Oh, you help out in the party. You weren't a guest at a party.
I wasn't a guest. I was like a
bartender.
They called it a Shiva's boy.
Oh.
And I was like mixing drink, picking up garbages and cleaning out glassware and
helping
stuff.
out.
Helping out. And I got paid like 500 baht 3 months later.
From then on, the joy of working behind a bar stayed with Nick. He joined the staff of Flow, a famous cocktail catering and consultancy company in Thailand. With his passion for cocktails and his eagerness to learn, the young man taught himself through books, learning the history of different types of alcohol and the art of mixology.
Mixology is actually a recipe and how you mix the cocktail.
Oh.
That's the key thing about it. But then like, if you ask me, what's a mixologist? It's like a bartender. Probably you have a chef and a cook.
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's like a bartender and a mixologist. For me, it's probably the same. But sometimes people like to call it mixologist and stuff like
Sounds
that.
cooler.
Sounds cooler, but I call myself a bartender. I like the word bartender. It has like the caring feeling about tending the bar.
Let's go back a little bit into the past. Before you became a bartender, did you love to party? Were you like a party boy?
You meant like before I became a Shiva's boy?
Or became a real like pursue this
understand.
career?
Actually, before that, alcohol is like a family culture. It's a lifestyle for us. You know, my mom loves champagne, my dad loves beer, and it's okay for us to drink alcohol. It's an open family. We're modern style.
When did you start drinking?
3 months old. It's
No way.
It's true. This is real one. And then my dad said like, hey, I was holding you on the beach in Hua Hin. We were having like a gathering between friends, close friends, and he put a straw into a beer, a small bottle, and I sucked it up.
Oh, you loved it.
And mom said like, hey, knock it off. He'll get there one day. Don't need to rush him. So I was like, oh yeah, that's the reason why. Something like that.
Oh.
But I love alcohol. Before that, it was a bit. Sometimes it was a bit too much, and sometimes it was a bit less. But then, like, when I became a bartender, I started studying the business, started studying the alcohol thing. You gotta find the balance, the middle way.
Drinking and partying doesn't always mean living an unhealthy lifestyle. In fact, in 2007, Nick was chosen by Clio magazine as one of the 50 most eligible bachelors and won the Best Six-Pack category. Nick is in great shape and says he loves boxing. But with his tight work schedule, he tries to jog daily instead. His regime also has other benefits in his line of work.
I would look at this way because like I own my business, yes, but then like I have to be like a role model for the one beneath me who works with me, and so I try to lift more stuff, and it's better when you're strong.
Yes.
So you can leave like glassware, like, oh, there's like, oh, the boss is doing it himself. So
Oh.
we gotta start working. It was like
They work harder if they see you work
yeah,
hard.
you gotta set an example. So that's the main thing, the reason why I work out, because like I want to lift more glassware, I want to clean more garbage, and I want to show them that this is how you work.
Vice Versa was founded 3 years ago by Nick and his group of friends from high school and university, offering stylish cocktail catering services, mostly at product launches and private parties. The company can serve classic drinks as well as customized special cocktails for your special needs.
So why do you name it Vice Versa?
Because like most people in Thailand, they see alcohol as a bad thing. It's a black thing. But we say like, hey, hold on. Everything had two sides, at least. And alcohol is not always bad, people, I'm sorry. They have their good sides. And in old times, they use alcohol, like drink wine, just to have like creative idea. All the
Yes.
artists use it. And it has the benefit of it. So for us, you always look at the coin, just not one side. You gotta look two sides, and that's the reason why we named it Vice Versa. Vice versa is mean like on the other hand.
Two sides.
It's two sides.
And right now we are behind the bar at our bar right here at Renaissance Hotel, where Kun Nick is going to create very special cocktail for all of us.
Actually, one of the classics.
One of the classics.
It's a modern classic. It's called the Cosmopolitan.
Oh,
And it actually created with the Absolute Citron. But right now we're using Mandarin because like I love the Mandarin smell, the aroma of it. And it goes smooth. And actually, you notice Cosmopolitan in Sex and the City and stuff like that, and all the movies.
yes.
The girls love it. It's actually like portray the modern girl, the feminine with confidence. But actually, it's a guy's drink as well. I love it.
So
And
guys drink cocktails, right? Of course.
definitely, James Bond, Ernest Hemingway, lots of guys drinks cocktail.
James Bond likes martini.
And they like it. 3 parts gold and 1 part vodka and blah blah blah. And yes, James Bond does it too. So are we chilling out the glassware?
Yes.
Because Thailand, you know the weather like this. It's always hot. It's hot and hotter.
Oh, so you gotta chill the glass.
Chill the
first.
glass. See the
You're not
ice.
drinking it with ice. Of
No. We're gonna put the ice out later on. So, vodka, sweetness, 45 ml or about ounce and a half. $15 ml of orange curacao. Could be triple sec, anything. In Thailand, people make Cosmo with lots of cranberry juice. Actually, you gotta put it in like a dash or something. So this is fresh lime. Cranberry juice, just to add up the color, not just like the main part of the drink.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah, that's not too much.
Not too much.
Beautiful color.
And a dash of syrup, gum syrup or sugar syrup. So that's it.
That's it?
That's easy.
That's
And
so quick. Okay,
but
I gotta remember
sometimes
the
people
ingredients.
took it like, oh, it's hard to do Cosmo. It's not that hard. Cocktail is an easy thing. It's a fun thing. Just keep smiling. It will come out great. So put the ice in here. Top it up with shakers. Tap it up. Shake it hot. Always fun. So we have the orange peel. Put it here. We need to flame the sun kiss all out of the sun kisses. So
It's a fresh orange peel.
let's see
Right?
what it is.
Oh.
Just wrap around. Drop it in. That's the classic Cosmopolitan.
Let's serve to our viewers. I heard that there's some Thai cocktails. Like, is Mai Tai Thai cocktail?
Mai Tai actually is not a Thai cocktail.
No, right?
It's called Mai Tai, not Mai Tai.
I thought it was Mai Tai, like Thai
Mai
silk.
Tai is made from rum and it's a kind of bit of Mediterranean drinks and stuff. Not Thai. Sorry, not Thai.
So Thailand, do we have a cocktail?
There actually was a cocktail from Thai. It's called the Siam Sunray. It's a bit mixed of mojito with all the tom yum spice.
Oh, really? With
And
chili?
the chili, the kaffir leaf, and the coriander and stuff. It's not my favorite. I love it when it's in tom yum. It's in bowl soup, but not inside a glass. But it's a bit simply. So Thailand, you gotta think of spice, chili, stuff like that. But
You're not planning to create a cocktail to represent Thailand to the world?
I planned it a while ago, but then like I got so many things to do first, and
Oh, that's a secret. Actually, I reviewed it.
And
So you
if I
must
have
quickly create this special menu, right? Cocktail.
timing is the key. Timing is the thing for me. When the time is right, the cocktail will come out. Sorry.
And we'll know about it.
You'll be the first to know.
Oh, okay.
Working and owning a business means dedication and being ready to take on challenges. For the past 6 years, Nick says he has had several moments where he has been reminded of the achievements he's enjoying today.
Can you please share more details about some memorable experiences you have, please, having this business right now?
The first one was actually one of the best, the one that I was dragged into the whiskey party. And for business term, we went bankrupt. You got zero cash, 0 baht in the bank account. But that's what we call it, the business. You gotta invest.
And
It's a risk. And in 2 months, and we got all back. We got it all. And we start keeping the money, start like put in safe bank account more and more. So we broke even in like 1 year.
Wow, congratulations.
It was a hard work, I'm sorry. And also the first event that someone actually hired us, we got like 300 baht in profit. So it was a bit harsh, but like I still have that in my memory these days. So I was like, just to remind myself how hard I work and we work and we've been through what we've been through.
How fun is this job?
How fun? There's a lot of fun. Right? There's always a lot of fun, but you gotta love it. You gotta have passion about alcohol. You gotta love mixing it. You gotta be 100%, 110% all the time while you're serving the guests. That's what they call the hospitality business. You gotta smile. You gotta take every incident seriously, like take it well. And yes, you gotta have passion. That's all I can suggest.